and welcome to a brand new episode of Tech Toyz. This, of course, is the brand new start special. Now, why do you need a brand new start? That's a good question. Right. You need a brand new start for many different reasons. One, you're a scam-tainted politician and you need a new online persona. Two, you have a split personality, Bruce Wayne and Batman, and you need two personas. You need to maintain two personas, or you're Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Or best of all, you're like me. You've just turned 40, you have a midlife crisis, you need to reinvent yourself. And the man to help you do that is with me, Akshai Varde. Welcome to Tech Toyz.
Thank you.
Akshai Varde is the CEO and founder of a company called Vardenchi motorcycles. Now, Vardenchi in Marathi means belonging to Varde.
It does.
Right? But of course, it sounds like an Italian word, like Vardenchi, like Ducati.
It works internationally.
And it works internationally and it works locally. Now, Akshay, let's start with the bike, right? I first buy myself an Enfield 350 or 500, or do you buy the bike for me as well?
We generally do turnkey projects where we also buy the motorcycle for you. We've got a lot of inquiries recently where people have said buy a Harley and customize it.
Okay.
So we are also getting into range of products where we can do more affordable, turnkey projects on street bikes like Pulsars and Charismas. Okay. So we are really doing all
you can pretty much buy almost any bike that you like.
Correct.
Bring it to you. So the base bike, let's assume a good bike costs between 75,000 and 1,50,000.
Correct.
A reasonable Indian bike. A Harley, of course, costs upwards of 5-6 lakhs.
Correct.
We're talking about Indian motorcycles.
Right.
I come to you. A typical mod job would cost me in the region of?
See, we start anywhere in the range of about 70,000.
Okay.
Which can be like a first upgrade customization, and can go upwards to anywhere in the range of about 5.5 lakhs.
Have you ever wondered, suppose you wanted to vanish from the internet entirely, erase all traces of you. You know that once you get on the internet, your digital footprint stays there forever.
I understand that. I understand that.
Erase your hard disk, it's still there. Erase your Facebook page, it's still there. Erase your email account, it's still there.
Right.
Right. If you'd like to wipe your slate clean, so if you want to go from Akshai Vardenchi to Vardenchi man,
right,
who's like a crime fighter by night,
right,
you first need to erase this entire online persona.
Okay.
It can be done.
Okay.
It can be done. You can erase everything. Just as you take a bike and completely erase all signs of the fact that this was a bullet to start with and you start completely afresh. You just take the chassis and you build a brand new bike. You can erase your online persona. Here's how.
Warren Buffett may have come and gone and inspired a lot of you to play a long innings in your wealth acquisition. And with the financial year coming to a close, you may have discovered that you may just have to restructure your financial standing and work on your credibility. There is no shortcut to success. You will have to innovate. You may just have to turn into a new green leaf to get those green bucks going. Well, and if you've had a rather dubious track record, you have a long and laborious way to clean it up. And as always, we at Tech Toyz are here to make the task easy for you. Well, at least give you some good tech advice. So here's a quick guide to making a new start. You have lived as much of your life on the physical planet as you have in the virtual world. Whatever you do, whatever you say, it's all there for the world to see. And if there is any part of it that may be a deterrent to your future, it's important that you erase it immediately. But before anything, know what could be potentially damaging. So step 1, see what others say about you. Begin where all search starts. Google, of course. Google every name that you ever used and every nickname that you're known by. You will be surprised to know how popular you are. Go to support in google.com and follow the links to start the process. Remember 2 words, webmaster and site hosting company. If your results point to a website that you run, you are in complete control. If not, contact the site's webmaster. How do you do that? Look for the Contact Us page on the site you wish to remove it from. If you are unable to reach the webmaster, try contacting the site's hosting company listed in Who Is search. Just type the name of the site in the search bar and take it forward from there. And if it is Google search engine that you want to request delete undesirable results from, answer a few questions and the Google God should grant your wish. After Googling, PIPL yourself. This search goes beyond the web pages thrown up by Google and travels deep inside the internet and pulls out all your digital traces from deep under. Follow the same process in erasing all your online footprints. Yes, I know it sounds like a lot of geeky stuff, but if you've had a nebulous past, you will gain immensely by the kind of pains you put into it. And you will soon realize that you have limited control over content on someone else's site. If you know what your potential employers or clients are likely to find out, at least you can preempt the interrogation and have a sense of humor about it. And if most of your search yielded results of your last spat with your ex, or even immature ramblings on a blog that you haven't updated since your last binge, time to fix your hangover. Now, most of you job seekers know how to carefully craft your resumes. But did you know that your potential employers would want to know about your extracurricular activities and you actually offer it to them on a platter? Your Facebook, Twitter, Picasa, Orkut and wherever you may have innocuously advertised any part of your dubious personal life, it's all available for the pleasurable viewing of all. So step 2, delete all social networking accounts. Deleting your Facebook account will take a little bit of emotional drama to deal with. Begin by going to the Accounts tab and click on Account Settings. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and trigger the deactivation option. And then starts a whole guilt trip about how Paul will miss you and Shruti would be devastated and Ankit would be miserable. Don't fall for it. Just answer a few irrelevant questions and go ahead and deactivate it. Deactivating the account will only freeze your account and render it invisible to all. Finally, go to the help center and completely delete the account. After all that emotional trauma, you can shut down your computer and cry a while, but well done, you have just saved yourself your new job. If you have found yourself in the Tech Toyz unfollow list on Twitter, you have reason to worry. Immediately delete your Twitter account. Head over to your settings page at the bottom of the Accounts tab, click on Deactivate My Account link, confirm it and have no regrets about it. List out all the sites where you want to clean your footprints from and go to Delete Your Account. This site gives you all the steps in deleting your account from popular social networking sites, professional networking sites, blogs and discussion boards. With most of your past cleaned up, you're pretty much dead to the web. For the rest that still remains, there's little you can do about it. You have the option of employing companies such as Reputation Defender or Remove My Name, which will cost you a lot of money to erase your presence from all search engines. It's really not so cool to pay for these premium services to expunge your malicious public records. But what's really cool is to spam the internet with a lot of positive content to counteract the negative content, such that all the non-flattering content goes lower in the search listings. Now that your online slate is relatively clean, the cyber world is at your feet all over again. Go ahead and make a brand new start.
So Satya has just shown you how you can erase your digital footprint completely from the web.
Right.
I have a question that's completely unrelated to that. Do bikes help you get the girls? You're a bike model, so you must be surrounded by women all over you.
There is a truth in that somewhere.
There's a truth in that?
Absolutely.
The guy with the bike always gets the girl?
That's how
you speak from personal experience?
From personal experience.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Excellent. Bike modifier, not married. We'll tell you all about Akshai Varde / Varde man. He's the crime fighting, bike riding caper man by night. All that's after this break. Keep watching Tech Toyz.